One of the biggest mistakes that companies make is promoting high performers into leadership roles before teaching them how to lead people. Because being great at doing the work does not automatically make someone great at leading people. I'm Renée Safrata, and here's where most organizations miss. Leadership is not simply the next step after technical success. It's an entirely different skill set. In fact, the habits that make people successful as individual contributors can actually hold them back as leaders. Most high performers are successful because they're reliable, they're driven, they're fast, and highly capable. They know how to solve problems, they take ownership, and they get things done. But when they become leaders, suddenly the role changes. Now, success is no longer about how well they perform individually. It's about how well they coach. They give feedback. They build trust. They influence and develop other people. And that transition is where many leaders struggle. Take Jordan, for example. He was one of the strongest performers on his team. People trusted him. He moved quickly. He knew the work inside and out. So naturally, he got promoted. But once he became a leader, things started shifting, and almost overnight. Instead of coaching people through problems, he jumped in and fixed things himself. He avoided difficult conversations. And when people didn't approach the work the way he would have, he became extremely frustrated. Over time, the team became more dependent on him instead of more capable without him. The skills that made Jordan successful as an individual contributor are not the same skills that will make him successful as a leader. Because leadership is no longer about being the person with all the answers. It's about creating conditions for other people to succeed. The challenge is that most leaders were never taught how to do that. They were taught how to do the work, not how to develop people. And that's where leadership becomes a skill that has to be learned. Great leadership is not about doing more yourself. It's about helping other people perform at a higher level. When leaders aren't equipped to lead people well, the impact spreads quickly. Teams become reactive, accountability starts slipping, performance slows down, and turnover increases. And often, leaders burn out because they become the bottleneck. Not because people aren't capable, but because leadership is a skill set that has never been developed. Organizations that invest in leadership development create teams that are stronger and far more self-reliant over time. Great leadership starts with clarity, clarity of expectation, clarity about accountability, and clarity about the partnership you're creating with your people. And that's where we'll start next. If you're a leader who wants to bring out the best in your people, download Vivo Team's leadership guide, A Taste of Genius, in the link below. Because when you invest in your people, the results will follow.